Alright guys, it's Casual FM here with another video at the Dumbarton Journey save. Yeah, this is a bit of a weird screen to immediately come onto. Um, but we are in this Betfred Cup, and wow, I didn't want to not bring you some of the gameplay, but the first two games where we lost to Hamilton Arcadia, I think, so I'm guessing it's their academy, and we drew with Stranraer. Well, they kind of glitched and wouldn't actually let me play the game, so I had to simulate over to get past the game. But for some reason, we can now play against Falkirk, who are in our division. So I think I've bought you the better game because now you get to see how my transfers and what I've done for the club and how it's going to happen. Yeah, so as you may have guessed, we did not move. We couldn't get a job. We were offered an interview for Queen of the South, which is a championship team, but they couldn't afford the compensation, and this owner, John Steele, would not budge whatsoever, which I have noticed about everything so far. We also had another team, but they were a Vanarana South, and I kind of thought that was maybe too far. Wasn't really sure how they compared, and I kind of wanted to stay somewhere that I was comfortable. And this was much later in to the year where I'd spent a lot of time already transferring around. I mean, some of you might be very, very able to notice already that Wardrop is actually still here. Um, oh my God, I thought I was going to go in. Some reason he decided to sign a contract. I'm not sure why he changed his mind at the end of the season, but he did. Didn't get much of a pay rise though. I was very stern on that. 31 minutes in, and we are doing all right, except last season when I played them, we were 2-0 up, but we did lose 3-2, so I guess swing around abouts. Hamilton, the new keeper, he puts it up. I was really hoping that Canal was going to get that, and he's going. There you go, Connor T on the ball. There's Carr as well, and it's gone to them. Morrison for them. Is he going to put a nice? Oh, I think yeah. There you go, Hamilton. It's a tip to the bar. It's not going to change his player rating though because they're broken. It doesn't matter. He has to save a penalty to be any good. Okay, well that wasn't what I wanted to see, was it, Canal? And they're 1-0 up. Aidan Canay. I'm not actually sure how much this will impact the year, if I'm honest. I don't know if this is a sign to say that I should have took the job in the Vanarama and ran, or if this is a sign that it's just a Betfred club. Like, I don't really know what this is. I'm just playing in it, and it says just to try your best, basically. So I didn't really think anything of it, but I've been smashed around a bit. Um, let's demand more because I don't feel like they're doing enough. Not that it's going to make any impact. Right, so it's half time. Expect to see some better, see what we can get away with. Maybe let's go to balance because I don't feel like we need to be on defensive because I feel like I've bought some good people to play. Okay, so CARTY to this canal. I'm not even going to try to say his name yet. They're playing really well, aren't they? Look at them. They're all buzzing. They're all happy. We're bottom of the group. I like it. Showing us how we're going to do for this season. Todd's taking. Oh, there you go. Nice save, Hamilton. It is now a question whether or not because I did manage to keep Drabowski on loan, and it's now a question of where I should have played him instead. But I thought, oh, I literally just signed this Hamilton, and I was like, oh, let's put him in because he's ours. He's actually ours. Like he's 27, so he's not going to get much better. But I was like, let's play him because he's good and he's ours. But now I kind of feel like I wish I played Drabowski and maybe I've gone with the. Oh, Connor Cartier. Oh, I thought he was going to hit a beautiful goal then. Oh, if you haven't noticed as well, well, you won't have noticed. I've put some free kick and some corner settings on, just because I feel like we really need to benefit from them this season. And CARTY, oh my God, how has he missed that? That was a sitter on the plate from McCluskey. CARTY is looking a bit dead. I don't want to bring him off though, because he's like the only player uh, that I like. So who have we got on the bench to give it over now? Bring on him. There we go. So we're going to bring on the Mackinnon and see if he can do anything. I mean, 1-0 isn't bad. Like, it's still pretty much pre-season. You know, I'm sure to the Scottish fans out there, this isn't pre-season for you, but this is what I would think to be. Oh my God, it's 1-1, and Stephen McCluskey, who I was going to let go this season, I was going to let him go. He was old, and I was like, nope, he's gone. 2.5, 3 stars. Don't need him. Look at that. CARTY with a beautiful ball across. Somehow I managed to get him on loan from Wolves. Don't know how, but he's here. 1-1, and this is a good sign for the season, even though their XG is massively up. Oh my God, it's 2-1, and I didn't say so. I also put some long throws on because I was like, oh, I've seen Luujo do it, well, Kev, and I was like, oh man, let's put some long throws on and see what happens. And look at that, Leon Watt just somehow manages to get enough space to karate kick that into the goal, and we've now taken a 2-1 lead. And you know what? Let's take him off. Take off CARTY. Oh, what a beautiful. You know, it's nice when you do things and you make it, and it feels like you've actually. Oh, here we go. I've started celebrating. It's all gone. No, are we all right? What was that? What kind of ball was that? Jill, I swear I've managed him that name before as well, but I'm sure there's plenty of them probably around. McCluskey, you've scored, but I'm not, oh no, no, let's close him down. Beautiful, that's it. Let's take a corner. I haven't set anything up on the defending, so let's just hope. That's beautiful. Get it out. Come on, referee, blow the whistle. No, no, it's a foul apparently. Blow the whistle, mate. Come on. Blow the whistle. No, blow the blow. No, 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 no. Blow the whistle. Come on. No. Oh my God, this game's gonna go on for ages. Jesus. There you go, guys. Look at that. That's your first win, and my first win of this cup. That's terrible. We're proud of them. And we're fourth, so we're not bottom anymore, which is a good start. And there you go. That's literally his first game. If we just quickly take a look at the squad, because it's easier than looking at the transfers, because some of them started in March, and then we'll get on to the next game. So Riley was here. Obviously, Forbes is injured, hence why he's not started. Forbes got injured, and I kept him, even though he's 32, just because I liked him so much. So I thought I may as well just pay him. But when he got injured, I signed Leon Watt, who I thought was better, but I think because I've brought so much good quality into the squad that he looks worse on paper. Peacock was obviously here. Daniel Church, I've signed him up again just because he's going to be a star in this league if we're here or not. McDonald, he got released from somewhere, and I just signed him just because of the potential. I'm just trying to build because they've got no money, and I want money. Then Joe O'Suganesi is on loan from Wolves, and I just really wanted a backup, really, because Chris Smith is awful, but I'm probably going to turn him into a coach. So I just wanted to have some backup. Then Rudar Langen, I think, was already here, and I just signed him again for 2 years, just because he's all right. You know, he fills a gap. It's always good to have more for rotation. Weatherburn again signed a new contract. Ryan McGeever, I believe, was somebody I was going to let go. Hence, he's on a fringe. He's a fringe player, but I signed him and kept him again, and I've given him a 2-year contract just because he is just 2.5 star, potential to be free. He's never going to make it to the 3 star, but he's played a season, and you know I didn't have any complaints, and I just feel like having the DCs like the centre backs is always good just for rotation. Craig Howie signed. The board are unhappy about this because apparently he's earning too much money, but he could still get a little bit better. But again, it was just rotation. Mackinnon was someone we signed last season at the end who never played, but but he looks alright. Like he's going to be maybe something of something decent. And I'm not paying him a lot. Well, I'm paying him a lot for the rest of the team, but just to be here, he might be worth something eventually. Who knows? Obviously, we signed Dabrowski back on loan, so that's always good. So we've now got 4 keepers, but only 3 are ever going to play. CARTY, I managed to persuade to come, not sure how, on loan from Wolves, and he has been doing very nicely. Carl Canal, he's also on loan from Kilmarnock, just because the other striker looked rubbish. And the one that we argued with, and he just wasn't actually scoring any goals. And he was 2-star rated, so I thought, oh, I'll sign somebody else. And he's also 2-star rated. Obviously, spoke about Leo Connerty. I've managed to get him on loan from Coventry. I'm not paying a thing. He's just going to be here. He looks good. He's average. He's better than average, I guess. But he fits in the team well. He's going to be here just in case I want to play the attacking midfielder there. But I'm not going to, probably. And then we've got McCluskey. He's stayed, signed again, as I said before, scored, so it's good. Still doesn't get on with Wardrop. I don't understand. I think he might have, got with his missus or something. Rico Twincongo. I've butchered that. He is signed just because he could be something. He looks like he's going to be a good player for this team. He's got all right value. If I sell him, I sell him. He's here, I think, for 1 year. This is it. This is my best transfer ever, I think, at this level. Owen Gumbo, signed from Arsenal. Don't know how I've convinced him to come here. Not even paying him stupid about money. He's on $220 a week. He looks good, don't he? He's going to be good. 6'2" as well. He's a big boy as well, 14'9", big boy, and he's also Irish. Don't know how. But with that potential ability and the current ability, I just thought, bring him in, play him, see what it's like. Harlan Mubeo. Now, I signed him because of the potential again. But I looked at him because obviously I don't have any scouts. I didn't have any scouts. I didn't realise. And I was thinking, why are these scouting things taking so long to come? So I just signed him and went with it. He played for the team that was in the playoffs, and I thought, oh, okay, they're in the playoffs, so they must be all right. Funny enough, that's the team that offered me a contract to go manage. So I just thought he was all right. So I signed him, and he came out to apparently be he's going to be okay. But I think my scout could be just rubbish. Who knows? Obviously, Wardrop stayed, and Hamilton's the new goalkeeper that we've just signed, and he was at Dundee before. Oh, who have been relegated? Oh, well then, might not. Let's take that sort out right away. Other than that, I don't think there's anything other in the squad. If we go down to the development centre, that's where this guy is because for some reason he can't play in the Betfred Cup. Danny Stratform, another player assigned. Connor Potts, just because his name sounded familiar and he looks like he could be something if he gets the game time. And PJ Croissant, I'm going to call him because all he is cross all the time. But yeah, no, he's also here. Still moody and still not scored. So he's just not going to get into the team. Right then, I will be back for the last Betfred Cup game in a minute, I believe, because I don't think we are going to get into the position where we can play. I mean, I don't know what we'd have to do to get there, but I don't think it's very likely. We've got a few friendlies as well because I'd been putting friendlies in to try and make some money. Let's just use that because again, I just want to see what works best. I'm gonna send my assistant. If you look at the club vision for this year, yeah, I'm probably gonna be fired for this. But mid-table, reach fourth, and just be competitive. So the fact we're doing well in something is a good thing. The board did also announce that I was going to be able to study for the next license, which I believe is the Continental Pro License C, which I wasn't, expecting to actually get any money for, if I'm honest, because they'd said no before. Okay, anybody good here? Right, so loading up the game. Oh God. Right. Yeah, let's push higher up. That seems like something to do. I don't want to play very defensive. I don't really know who this team are. Why would I play that? I don't know why Twink. Apparently, he's alright to play there, but I'm going to play him for a bit just because I want to see what happens. Let's have a look at the squad. Anybody else I feel like should get a chance? Let's bring him on to the. You know what? He's not gonna. Okay, right. So we're just gonna warm up. Hopefully, we will get a win here. But I have not heard of Granot Morton except for the fact that they got a player that I wanted during this transfer. Now that I remember. So first of all, we got the ball kick off. Normally the highlight's over from now. So I was about to say it's going to go in our favour, but luckily it hasn't gone in anyone's favour. So it looks here. If I win, I could come second, which I think I could dig with. We won't go into the next part, which is like some playoff like tournament thing, knockout stages. Not sure. Oh my god, Otey with an absolute rocket onto the defender. Then that's kind of shad on. I need to be on top of them this year. Oh, Hamilton, how are you? Apparently you must be better than there. Robsy to Watson. It's absolutely ricocheting off our defenders. Come on, Carty. Wardrop to Harry. I mean, it's just maybe I need to swap up the instructions and not go so route one. But again, that's a good save from Hamilton. You'd be upset if he didn't make that save though. Corner kick to them, and they almost go near. See, when we went on balance, we played better. I think we're letting people come at us too much and not pushing forward because it's only Carty up front. And it's 1-0 to them. Oh, David Carson. How shocking is that? Let's have a look at it then. So Watson just plays a ball to a Che Strap. What's he going to do with it? Plays it to Carson, who just passes it through. You know, fair enough to the keeper. There was 4 players in the way, so how are you meant to see that? But it's not really the point. I'm a bit upset about it. And they're coming again. Then they're coming. Okay, it's Canal. Got the ball. What are you doing? Clearing it. Why? And they're one. Oh, Hamilton. Good stop. Good stop. We're going to go positive. I'm going to demand more. And let's hope that we push up a like straight away. I think we've got more. What are you not getting in? Number 11, Canal. Come on, man, get in the box. Carty's made that beautiful. That's it. Oh my God, he's missed a sitter. He's missed an absolute sitter there. Forbes is looking tired, so at half time we are going to bring him off. Just looking here, they're coming again with Carson. So, oh my God, Toteo. So bad defending now. What's going on? It's a foul. Thank God for that. I thought it was about to be a penalty. Okay, we're not. We've had one shot. I feel like I don't think the 4-4-2 is going to be my friend because there's more to. They can't be. They can't be better than us, surely. I mean, they're top of the. Oh, they actually are good. Oh, okay, that's fine. I was worried then. I thought they were like below us, absolutely destroyed us. So they've just been promoted to there, I think. So they're coming at us again. Rob Seed to Carson. They played the ball very well. I don't know how they got mixed up there. I don't know if it was offside or not, but they played the ball very nicely. What I am worried about is Hamilton are obviously championship. Falkirk are in our league, and the Hamilton and Falkirk seem to be on the same kind of level, and we're not. So we are just to avoid the relegation is the aim this year. But I was hoping for, you know, the 5th place. I was hoping to extend the season and go on to their playoffs, just because I need the reputation boost, if I'm honest. But by the looks of it, we'd be very, very lucky. Oh, this is not road yet. Oh, I thought I was going to go in then. An absolute wonder. I have failed to make a substitution. Let's get McCluskey on. And did I not put long throw-ins on that side? Clearly, I needed it on the one side, didn't I? Must have got lazy. There we go. Let's put the ball in. Come on, Canal. beautiful. Carl Canal opens his bank account up for the start of this season with a poacher's tap in, what I would look to believe. CARTY again, he's going to be the man of the season. It's going to upset me when he leaves. But Canal just grabs it, brings it in. Just a little cheeky finesse over the keeper by the looks of it. 1-1, that's what we like to see. That brings us back to the 5 points where we look a bit more respectable. But don't forget, we did just destroy the team before with this play style. Oh, and again, I thought he was going for number 2. I can't remember how much goal bonus I gave him because he's clearly going for it today. With some of these players, I did have to put the incentives very high to try and get them in because other teams were after them. And Dumbarton, that doesn't sound very good apparently for any team. Assuming as every player that got released from the major team. Oh, McCluskey, oh my God, he was almost about to score. Every team that got released players this year I looked at from the Scottish Prem, and none of them, Dumbarton, have not got the financial facilities or play in the right league or anything. So sadly, couldn't get any players in really. I did look around, even the older ones that were like 30, even the ones that just wanted to be a scout or like I was like, yeah, let's add them in, that'll be fun. Yeah, they could be good. No, they didn't want to be it's quite sad really. Couldn't get anybody in. We're coming up to the last 10 minutes. I've not made any more substitutes. Let's just quickly see. You know what? David Church, come on. Let's give you a bit of time. And Connor T. And then what's your number? I think that can't be you because you're moody about going there. Must be you. There you go. Let's just quickly play this, see what happens. Well, I thought you were much better. There you go. I was going to say, I thought you were meant to be good at this. And let's see what happens with him. That's just, 1-1's nice. Obviously, they are a bad team, but if we lose, we lose. Like, it's not, we're not going to sugarcoat it. We don't really care. But, oh no. Otea to Oliver. Oh no. Oh, beautiful from a Gobo. We've made the substitutes now. It's 8 minutes to go. Just going to fire them up and see what happens, I don't know if I did the corner. Oh, I did, and I thought it was going to work straight away then. The corner techniques. CARTY to, oh my God, Canal, you've had 3 chances, scored 1, and 2 of them were the easiest chances in my life. My nan would have finished that one. She's got a broken hip. Carson's coming at us again. He's always on the grunt. There you go, he's coming. He's taken a long one, Carson, and he's absolutely gone and given us the nothing really because it got disallowed. But this is a very weird camera to look at from here. He's massively offside. Let's skip that because this is already a long video and getting to the end of the game. So 4 minutes of added time. They're pushing us. Carson again with Hamilton. Hamilton's had a good game, 7.5. Maybe they're not as broken as I thought they were. And my keepers are just awful. But we are, yeah. Oh, Hamilton are absolutely destroying Stranraer. Oh, there we go. There's the long throw in. Didn't work. Now they're just pushing us very quickly. They've got a lot of players. Close him down. Close him down. That's it. Get it. Come on, Canal. Last minute chance. Come on. Oh, there's a penalty taken. Okay. I'm just gonna. Oh no, we don't want Jack Hamilton taking one, do we? Don't know who to put on. I didn't realise we were going to go into penalties. Don't live. That was it. Don't live to regret this. I'm not sure why we've got penalties. Maybe this is like a position that you go. Yep. So Hamilton's already not a penalty specialist keeper by the looks of it. I need to be signing Willie Calabero. McCluskey puts it away. Okay. I really thought he was going to get that then, but no. Okay, T. Can he take it from the T? He can. What a beauty of a player. Nesbitt. They've got Nesbitt, guys. They've signed a serial. And he saved it into the net, so that's a step up there for Hamilton. Come on, Connor. Beautiful. He puts the little left foot into the corner. Oliver stepping up now. He's getting closer. He's getting closer, isn't he? Macking on. Right. If it's going to miss, I feel like this is the one. Yeah, that was right, wasn't I? Okay, Mahati to take the win for them. Not sure what's going on here with this penalty rubbish. Wow, they've celebrated that too much, haven't they? Yeah, well, let's just congratulate them for nothing. Oh, that was. Oh, Mackinon still ready to put himself on the spot. Well, maybe I won't put you. So we look at the Betfred Cup. We actually didn't do very well because we didn't get the points that we wanted. But other than that, we look ready to go into the season. If we have a really quick, because it's a long video. We're predicted 6 boys, so not moved anywhere, have we? And no, I really wanted to be like, yeah, we've got some players in the team this year, but no, we haven't. Oh, I did, by the way, try signing Good Willie, but he didn't want to join us, and I didn't have 100k, so Good Willie's not coming this year, but maybe next year. Well, guys, that's everything for now. Be back again at some point with a video of the league start. Might try to play a few games in just because we've been in this league, and see how far we do without getting bad first. Thanks, guys.